This Sikaflex has gone off awesomely. This is well stuck down. Like if I put my hand up under here and push, it is well stuck down. But because we only had one tube yesterday, I really underestimated how much we're gonna need. I do need to go through and fill all these little gaps today. How we're gonna do that is basically we're gonna run a piece of tape underneath. So you can see there's a gap. So we run a piece of tape underneath to hold the sticker. And then we do a nice bead right along. So we also need to do the center join. So there is a join up the center, obviously along the back. There is a very good trick to this, is like a bottle of soapy water. I'll show you that in a sec. But today I need to do that. I don't think it's going to dry in time to be able to actually prime it today, but I'm hoping we can actually get the rear lights and some of the holes drilled that I'm thinking. Like I'm thinking we need to sort of put drain holes under here, and just in case any moisture gets in, it can sort of get out. But it's looking friggin' mint. It is honestly looking so good. Very happy with these mud guards. Obviously need to still get a mud flap, but she's not far away from being on the road, boys. It's not far away from driving it. So we're not far away at all, which is very exciting. But yeah, we're still far away, but not that far away, considering where we started from. So looks friggin' nuts. Look at it from this angle. Look at that pumped out guard. Oh, I love it. I really love it. It's just looking so good. So I need to get started. I'm gonna mix up a bottle of soapy water just in preparation for this Sikaflex, and I'm hopefully gonna start, you know, taping under here, tape under this edge, and then just try and get a nice bead. Not sure how I'm gonna paint this yet, if I'm actually gonna take the mud guards off to paint them. I haven't made that decision yet, but I think it'll be a good idea just so I can paint all up underneath and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, that's what we're working with today. These clamps can come off very shortly too. And yeah, it's looking good, boys. G'day, Ryan.
G'day, Tom.
Ryan's here to help out again, but I've just wiped down basically everywhere where the Sikaflex is going to go. So now we just need to run the tape. Like we just bought some thick masking tape. Just need to run it underneath so it holds it in, and we can start laying some beads. Some beads. This gap up here is going to be the worst to fill. He's pretty big. You can see my fingers under there. So all these little crevices have been taped, and Ryan's got the sticker ready. We've just done a nice little cut on there that's nice and small. But the plan is to Sikaflex obviously the gap, so we're going to start with the middle. Now once he lays the bead, I'm going to spray it with soap, and anywhere the soap sort of hits on the alley, the Sikaflex won't stick to. So it just allows it to sort of clean up. So I've got this soap bottle here ready. It's full of like just hand soap, and yeah, Ryan's ready to go. So that is looking minty fresh. We did actually manage to do like some of the welds up on the top corner here, so it's all looking like really good. Very happy with that. Along the back looks great too, but we need to wait for this to dry so that we can then get some primer on it. And I did just get a text from Superior saying that the
you want to start again?
Yeah, I do. I do actually. So I did actually just get a text from Superior saying that the suspension that I've ordered is actually ready to be picked up. Whether it's all there or not, I have no idea yet. But we're going to wait for this to dry and go and get it because that's pretty exciting. About a 40-minute drive out there, so yeah, I guess we'll return, eh? Let's go. Buff, there's only one set of coil springs, I think, eh? Here's the order, boys. Ready to go. Just waiting on the forklift. Get her in. Exciting shit, eh, bro?
Very. Oh, right.
Oh, the coil's black.
Oh, Christmas.
I thought that was silver.
Tom's got your name on the side.
What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?
I'm guessing these are shocks. Yes.
Yeah. No hyperflex zones.
Well, these are only the front, are they? Or are they all four? No, it looks like two.
So I only got half the order, unfortunately. It's definitely like half. There's no long arms. Shocks are here, only the rear coils, and then just looks like just little things.
Sucks.
Anyway, I'll chuck that upstairs until the rest comes in. In the last hour, Ryan has drilled a hole and put a grommet in it. Good work, Ryan.
Thanks, mate.
Now, what we're doing at the moment is we're going through and we're going to start wiring up these lights. Obviously, the tray still has to get removed and then painted, but we figured if we get the lights wired up, by the time the tray is painted, it'll actually just be ready to plonk back on and drive. We do need to wait for this to cure for 24 hours before it's paintable too, so there's that. Dissecting this wiring, it was pretty bad. Like, I don't really like butt connectors. I'd rather a solder joint, but over here, there's actually Scotch locks. Like, that's a Scotch lock. And one of the wires actually just fell out when I touched it, so there's heaps of corrosion in this wiring. So I've just gone to the Bursons and just picked up a new trailer plug, 4 meters of wiring, and 3 meters of, what do you call that? Conduit. That's the one.
Conduit's what electricians use.
The plan basically is I'm going to cut all that off. I'm going to run this set of wiring up to here, to one of these plugs here, and basically then just trace this along, redo all these connections with heat shrink and solder, pull that up through 2 grommets, so one there, one there. Then we need to leave the reverse wires out because they actually, the reverse lights get mounted under here. We can find an earth anywhere, so that's not a drama. And we also just need to run number plate lights through the top here and just leave the wiring sort of on a single plug and steal the earth for that too. So yeah, so start the time lapse, eh?
Start the time lapse, Tom.
Let's go.
There's a lot of back,
Right, boys, they're all wired up, I think. I hope they're right. Headlights?
Yep.
Brakes?
Yep.
Left indicator?
Yep.
Left right?
Yeah, not too bad. Righto guys, welcome to another episode of Ryan's Repairs. Today we're getting rid of these ugly looking window winders. We'll replace it with these uglier window winders. So the first step will be to remove the old ones. Little life hack for you that don't know. There's a little circlet behind here. Sometimes the easiest way to get the edge of your shirt. Come up the back of the winder, push the circlip up, pull it out. Are you gonna keep going?
I can't stop laughing.
So this is just a universal kit. Line will just go on like so, push it the whole way in, and we'll tighten the grub screw down.
What have you done?
It's on. So we found a grub screw that fits in here. All it is just a matter of throwing it on, getting the Allen key, winding a grub screw down nice and tight, bada bing bada boom.
Hang on, wait there, do it back up. This will look cool.
And that's how to have ugly window winders in 5 minutes.
Thank you for watching Ryan Repairs.
Wait for the next episode.
They're not that bad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm joining the bandwagon of how bad these things look. But the main reason that I did them is every time I shut the door, that's why that thing was just on the ground just there, that would come flying off. So, you know, it's a function over form at the moment. We will get some better ones. These are just cheap eBays. They look pretty lame. I mean, they work. They're like 20 bucks.
19 bucks too much.
They're crap too. They're
Yeah.
like janky, yeah. Did you put it on right? Righto guys, all these lights are fully wired in, so the loom's basically just waiting there. So obviously to put it through that hole, we need to de-pin that tomorrow and then just put the wires through and pin it back up, which is no drama. The leftover wire, that's going to be for the actual reverse lights. Got the trailer plug done, that's looking fresh, and obviously that one as well. So we're pretty much ready now that obviously we came in this morning and like recorked all this. We've just gone through and touched up like a couple little areas, but everywhere is like pretty well dead flat. Feels pretty good, but you can feel it's just still a little bit tacky, so needs to cure overnight, and that way we can come back tomorrow, hit it with a lick of paint. We need to prime it, then paint it. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow night. Hey Ryan.
Yes, Tom.